The long-awaited Wolverine vs. Blade one-shot story was published a few days ago, and it was a total disappointment for me. Anyone who was waiting to see Wolverine fighting Blade in a bloody matchup was definitely disappointed, because their fight does not take more than a couple of pages, as they quickly join forces shortly after to take on a common enemy. Written by Mark Guggenheim and penciled by Dave Wilkins, the book opens in Mediocre years ago with Wolverine and Blade fighting hordes of vampires. Wolverine explained that he came here to avenge the death of a friend's daughter who was kidnapped and sacrificed by the vampires. Blade says that these vampires are a cult known as the Creed. Wolverine was injured, but his healing kicked in fast and healed him. Dave Wilkins' artwork is amazing, and it's the reason why I decided to make a review of this story, because as you are going to see, there is nothing special about the plot. And there is one more thing: Blade looks exactly like Michael J. White in this book, and not like Wesley Snipes, who played the role. 6 months later in New York City, Wolverine fights a vampire calling herself the Dragoness. They fought at some construction site, where Wolverine managed to drop her and killed her. He was wondering why a vampire like the Dragoness is interested in some construction site, and the answer came shortly after. He found a mysterious box with markings similar to the ones he found in Mediocre 6 months ago when he fought the Creed cult with Blade. In Von Stad in Germany, Blade is fighting a vampire called Count Von Stad. This vampire has some exceptional powers, as he can shoot laser from his eyes. Blade, however, managed to destroy the vampire's castle and to detain him under the falling debris. Blade asked the vampire where he got these powers from. He noticed the symbol on his chest and remembered that he saw it 6 months ago in Mediocre when he fought the Creed with Wolverine. The vampire refused to tell Blade about the source of his power and was burned with sunrise. In Greenwich Village in New York, Wolverine takes the enchanted box he found to Doctor Strange, who said that the box is sealed with powerful magic, which is vampiric in origin. Wolverine mentioned that he saw the same symbol in Mediocre when he fought the Creed. Doctor Strange knew about this cult. They worship Varkis, which is equivalent of the Messiah, who will unite all the vampires under his banner. Strange said that this box is the vessel for the Chandra, the only means by which Varkis can be slain. According to their scripture, Varkis can't be killed except in the manner depicted in the Chandra. When Strange opened the box, he found a symbol of Wolverine and Blade fighting each other. Meanwhile, Blade forces someone called Desmond, who told him about the Creed in the very beginning, to give him some answers about how that vampire got his exceptional powers. Desmond says that the Creed has been turning mutants into vampires, believing that their messiah Varkis is originally a mutant. In Belize, Wolverine went to locate Varkis the vampire's messiah, mistakenly thinking that Blade is involved with the Creed from what he saw in the mystical box. Blade was waiting there, thinking that when Desmond said that Varkis was a mutant vampire, he thought he was talking about Beast or Nightcrawler, but did not think for once that he might be Wolverine. Wolverine and Blade thought that each one of them is the vampire's messiah. They attacked each other, where Blade managed to stab Wolverine with a sword, but that didn't even slow him down. Wolverine retaliated by slashing Blade in the face. Blade hit Wolverine with anti-vampire's glaives, and Wolverine asked why would Blade try to take him out with a weapon he would use on vampires. Blade explained that he thought Wolverine was the vampire Varkis, and Wolverine said that he also thought that Blade was Varkis. Wolverine then showed Blade the ancient scroll he found in the box where Wolverine fights Blade, but if one of them in the scroll is supposed to be Varkis, but none of them is Varkis, this does not make any sense at all. Suddenly, they were interrupted by the real Varkis, who looks exactly like Wolverine. Wolverine attacked the vampire upon seeing him. Varkis also has Wolverine's claws. The vampire explained that when Wolverine fought the Creed in Madripoor, the vampires managed to cut a piece of Wolverine's flesh and used magic to create Varkis from it, and that's explain why he has Wolverine's powers. The Creed hordes attacked to assist their messiah. Wolverine and Blade slain the vampires and managed to wound Varkis, who healed just like Wolverine does. Varkis said that they cannot kill the undead. He briefly overpowered them both, but then they attacked at the same time, where Wolverine cut the vampire's body in two while Blade beheaded him, just like the prophecy showed in the Chandra. They finally managed to destroy Varkis, and then Blade exploded the whole Creed temple. So that was all about this one-shot story. The artwork is amazing, but there is nothing special about the plot in my opinion. I was expecting a real fight between Wolverine and Blade as the title of the story suggested, but they just fought for a couple of pages before they joined forces to destroy Varkis. Anyway, I thought Wolverine would win the fight due to his healing factor that would heal him from anything Blade would throw at him, and will eventually manage to take down the Vampire Slayer. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.